Brisbane Health Essentials, and I have with me Naareda, our kinesiologist, and we're going to continue from the last video. So we've been talking about our heart points, holding our forehead points. Do they have a name?
ESR.
ESR.
Yeah.
Emotional stress relief.
Yeah.
Is it? Release?
Release, yes. Release.
Release. And then we went on to the topic of drinking water as well.
Important to keep hydrated.
Yeah.
Laughter. We talked
laughter.
about. Yeah.
Yeah. So really we're focusing on what we can do to keep us in this present moment where things, where we feel safer. Because it's when at the moment I feel that people that are say coming into the clinic and coming into the shop, it's when they've got thoughts that bring them into the future and they don't know what the next decision of the government's going to be or where the virus is heading is when they can...
Or what's going to happen with their jobs.
That's right.
With school and how am I going to do my job if the kids are at home.
Yeah. That's what takes them out of their body really, because they're out of that present moment.
Yeah, which we talked about last time too.
Yeah.
It's really, and I think it's a matter of pulling all stops now and practicing the things and all the tools that we've been given over the years and sharing those tools so that everybody's able to take charge of their own selves. I think simplifying and taking charge of their own bodies, and I say bodies, body, mind and spirit and emotional.
And so
I talk a lot with my hands, don't I?
I do too. That's all right. We're expressive. And so in terms of simplifying our lives, this is a great opportunity at the moment, isn't it? When we're told to stay home, it is a time when we can actually look at simplifying. People are spending less time in their cars, travelling to work. They're able to spend that quality time at home, perhaps working on some of their habits and working on their lifestyle and decisions that they've been making. And it is a time as well where we often put off our health, don't we? We think, oh, well, I'll deal with that when I've got time. Well, this is now the time to do it.
This is the time. This is the universe saying, you've been asking for more time.
Yeah, you've got it now.
You've got it now. I think actually I was talking to Lisa Stanton-Smith earlier, and she was saying, I've been wanting time to get all these things done and gardening and whatever else. And this is
now
it.
We've got it.
Saying, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. Yeah,
so it's a matter of staying positive with this and thinking about the benefits, and that is certainly one of them.
Yeah, definitely. And what we focus on, we get.
Yeah.
So really being mindful of if we're focusing on lack, I think we talked about that earlier today. If we're focusing on lack and not having enough, well, that's what we're going to get.
That's right.
Mirrored back to us.
Yeah.
It's all about what we're putting out
face at the moment, isn't it?
Very much.
Walk into the supermarket and it's lack of.
Yeah.
So protecting ourselves from taking that on, and
definitely being mindful and conscious of our own energy firstly.
Yeah. And
then being and what we're projecting. It's really important, and what we're giving out, and then protecting our own little bubble. I call it.
Yeah.
So we put ourselves in a little bubble. Grounding, obviously we spoke about last week, grounding, and just by saying I am whatever, you get that. So by focusing on I am grounded, focusing on I am connected, so we want connection with our divine, our divinity, we want those answers to it from our higher selves, we want to connect into whatever you call that. I'll just do that with my expressive arms here, connecting. And then so grounding, connecting and protecting. So I am grounded, I am connected, and I am fully protected. So by just calling in your protection and knowing that you're protected and putting yourself in a beautiful bubble, whatever that looks like to you. A lot of people are visual, a lot of people are, what did we say before, kinesthetic, and they feel. So just by knowing that, obviously we're using hand sanitizers and things, but in a way in which to clear your energy fields is meditation is amazing. To do some visualization in your meditations, sitting under a tree, barefoot on the earth is also awesome. What else?
And just in terms of when we do walk into those supermarkets as well, that's a time when we can create our bubble and imagine that we are.
Definitely.
And even like even having those positive affirmations going on in our head while we're in those situations will help protect us, and stating that you're healthy and well and abundant and there's plenty of everything for you.
Yes. If you focus on not enough, focus on lack, we're going to get lack. We're going to get not enough. And there's plenty to go around for everybody. We're very lucky we live in this country. I think something I'm trying to do every day, more so now, because this is the universe saying you've got to do these things, is just being really grateful for the things that we have. And, we are abundant. And we all should be looking after each other, really.
Absolutely.
Sunshine was the other thing that we were going to speak about. And getting sunshine, getting vitamin D. Yeah. So you're probably better qualified to talk about vitamin D.
Vitamin D is really important for modulating our immune system. So if you know that it's low, in Victoria in winter it is really difficult to get vitamin D from the sun. And so if you know you're low, make sure that you're taking something. We can have a chat to you here as well, to make sure that vitamin D level is where it should be.
But now that we're all stuck inside,
that's right.
It's really hard because my kids have been homeschooling the last 2 days and screaming at them, get outside, let's go for a quick walk around, just so that they can get their forearms in the sun, and
absolutely
the pineal gland, sit in the sun.
And especially in the morning as well, make sure when you wake up in the morning you're going outside, and that does set everything up for the day.
It's really easy to not be in that habit. Because all of our routines have changed. My routine's completely changed, and so this morning I found myself out of whack a little bit. So it's about, I think I was saying this to you earlier about writing lists of things to keep you focused on what you've got to do, because we're now creating new routines for ourselves.
Right.
And so, right, come on kids, let's go outside and eat our lunch, or
absolutely.
Really important, I think.
And writing everything down there, so all the good things that you can do for yourself. And making sure that that's a great way of looking after yourself.
There's a thing with all the doctors, sunshine, nature. These are things that are free. We don't need to go searching too hard for them.
Absolutely. And nature might just be in your garden as well. It doesn't have to be something fancy.
No, it doesn't have to be at the local park. Just, a bit of grass and a tree. That's all we need. So what else did we talk about earlier?
Just the making sure as well we're not waiting until we're in that stressed state. So really we want to stay grounded and be present, and when we're feeling better, then we work on ourselves and our meditation and whatever we can possibly do to make ourselves feel good, so that, because at the moment everyone's kind of going up and down, and it's hard not to with the vibe that's out there at the moment. It really is hard not to, but we want to kind of lessen those ups and downs, so that it's more even for us, and so the more that we can look after ourselves when we're feeling great, the better we're going to be in terms of not dipping so far down and not taking on the vibe. I don't know what else to call it.
Collective consciousness.
I
mean, there are sensitive people out there, who unfortunately or fortunately, double-edged double-edged sword there, who feel the collective consciousness, and often we can be in our homes, in our own little bubbles, but be feeling dreadful and wondering why we're feeling dreadful. And we are a collective consciousness, effectively, and so we're feeling everybody's vibe. And so the more individual work we do, the more we raise the vibration of the planet.
That's right.
Rather than lower the vibration, which it is very low at the moment. But consciously we can choose to keep our vibration high. And we can do that by all those, all those things that we've talked about. And I think even more than ever, it's really important to keep raising our vibration and not tap into the lower dimensions of that collective, tap into the higher. There's a lot of people doing some fabulous work on this planet. And we have to trust in that, definitely, and focus on that. That's what I choose to focus on.
And even being careful who you're having conversations with right now. Obviously we need to provide support for everyone,
definitely,
but you'll notice if someone's had a doom and gloom conversation with you, how you feel after that, pretty much drained, versus someone that's trying to find or even just be grateful for the small things in life right now, and just putting a smile on their face. It just it lifts the spirit, doesn't it?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
And so the more we can provide that to others, and the more we can be around and encourage others to do the same, the better we're going to get through this, because we are all in this together. We do all need to, really play our part in so many ways.
Definitely.
Including in this distance way.
But we're still connected.
Yeah, we are still connected.
But
we don't have to hug today.
I know, I really struggle with that. I hug everybody.
Yeah.
So I've had to just, hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
virtual
a while.
hugs.
But I'm going to really enjoy the hugs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
I think everyone will.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks, Naareda, for
Pleasure.
coming in, and we'll touch base again soon.